Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a day, hasn't it? Nintendo Direct Mini earlier. New legendary hero now, who is evidently Xander, Gallant King. Poggers. I haven't seen the art, but it's difficult to hide the name based on how the recording is what it is. And when we have a legendary or mythic, it just straight up tells me who it is. So, oops, no surprise there. But we will be able to see who else is on the banner, which over on the right hand side of the screen, you'll see what I had for the prediction this time around. Which Xander, given that red is full, I would have to assume that he is either a lance or an axe. So yeah, we'll see. Let's take a look and see how I did. By the way, be sure to like, comment, subscribe on the video. It helps. It helps a lot. Just throwing that out there early. And also, I will be live streaming probably Friday. So look out for that, please, and thank. Big return to live stream because I haven't done one in like a really long time. And then also, in addition, I may or may not have a special guest coming on to record the part 4 of Summer Micaiah tomorrow. I don't know when it'll actually go live, but I will have someone with me on, so be sure to, come back for that. Anyway, Xander, the Zandman. Let's see. Impress me. Because so far, this is looking like a big old skip for KCB. And we love that. Oh, his art's cool. Oh, is he an axe? He's an axe. Yep.
I vow to seek peace
Okay.
and understanding.
Okay. Yep. All right, cool. Cool. So yeah, green I felt like is where we were, right? If you remember the legendary prediction. Red was full. Blue had basically an ascended hero, which, let's be honest, what legendary mythic banner is incomplete, or rather complete without one these days. And then colorless seemed like, it just wasn't going to be colorless. So green seemed the most likely next to blue to me. So that fits. We love that. Luna, sure. Attack speed catch. Fancy. C feud 3. So colorless feud. And chivalry and Eben Bulwark. It looks like something in an IKEA catalog. Chivalry. Let's look at that first. Enables Kanto. Classic. Start of combat, if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 50%, inflicts attack speed defense -5 on foe during combat. Okay. Reduces damage from attacks during combat and from AoEs by a percentage of 50% of foe's HP at start of combat. Interesting. Okay. If foe's HP is equal to 75%, damage is reduced by 37. So half of what the total percentage is. Interesting. Okay. So if the enemy's HP, if foe's HP is at 100%, your damage reduction is going to be 50%. And I appreciate that because it calcs by half, they didn't use that example that I just gave you because that may have been a little confusing. So 75, half of 75 is 37. Yeah, more or less. Technically 37.5, but let's not sweat decimals, you know what I mean? So that's kind of a cool little ditty. We have a lot of damage reduction, don't we? It's almost like they power crept the entire game for years and then said, how do we fix this? It's wild. Okay. Accelerate special trigger. Start of turn if unit is within 2 spaces of 2 or more allies. Okay. Grants null follow-up and special cooldown charge +1 per attack during combat to unit for 1 turn. Interesting. Oh, so we get bonus too. That's nice. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants +5 to all stats during combat and restores 7 HP after combat. Well, fancy that. That's pretty good, honestly. That's pretty good. She lives within 2 spaces of 2 or more allies. Huh. Interesting. I wonder, he seems like he'd be really nice to run a forms, was it form? Form seal. Yeah, like a form seal with. That could be kind of cool. He's got catch. He's boosting his own speed. He's reducing enemy speed. He's getting null follow up. He's speedy and tanky. He's the everyman. That's very exciting. His special is, that could be better. But I'm sure you Xander fans out there will give him a special worthy of such Norian nobility. Yeah, nothing like. I mean, the weapon is a little bonkers. Chivalry, I feel like, is fairly balanced in this current state of let's make everything hit really hard and then also make everything have damage reduction. That's relatively balanced, I think. Mainly because of Kanto. Like, reducing damage by half a foe's HP, like, that balances it, I think, a little bit. Because, I mean, like, True Dragon Wall, for example. That's insane. Anyway, let's continue watching what we got. We love it. We love it. Fun. Hibbity hobbity horsey. We love it. We have Para, Natch.
I will see your era fade.
I like his voice. I just do. Alright, we got Leaf. We knew that. We knew other Leaf. Freya. Reagan. Siggy. Nope. Euler. Eitri. 90. August. And Ishtar. There it be. Alright, so nothing too drastically surprising, right? Like that's about as clear cut as you get in terms of like there's more. In terms of progression. I think it's just a spark. Just the spark. That's all she is. I'm gonna be very honest with you all. While I wouldn't mind more Freyas, I already have a plus 10 Eitri because my Thor summons went very poorly when she debuted. Or well, I'm not sure. This color share option, not super good for me. So what I will advise you to do if you are in a similar circumstance, because I know that Freya, while popular, is a little dated, and Eitri is super good. I hate her, but she's super good. But I also hate her, but she will do wonders for your team. If you don't want to pull for the Zanman this time around, I will have something called a hero tracker coming out day of the banner. Once I get all the information on who's coming back when, you'll have a better clear-cut picture of who Xander is going to end up color sharing with. So if you're wondering, should I pull? I will try to have it out by like 1 or 2 in the afternoon Eastern time. That's typically what I try and shoot for, day of banner debut. So if you can hold off like 10 hours from the banner coming out, I will get you that information for you so that you have it and you can make an informed decision on how you spend your little Orbeez. Outside of that, red, not great for me, personally. Personally, not great for me. Unironically, colorless, goated, blue, goated. And I hate that because those are easily my 2 least favorite colors to try and pull on. And I hate everything about that. Naimi has something that I am interested in. And I can't remember what it is, but I feel like it's a menace skill or something. Hold on. We're calcing in real time, real quick, just real briefly. Just bear with. Nope, we don't want that. Just bear with me, real quick. Blue. I'll be honest. I like Uller and I like Note, and so I would pull for more of them. Ishtar is cool too, I guess, but not really Not really super useful. She doesn't really do a whole lot differently. I get that she's a speedy blue tome, you know, and she's got some tricks, but I don't know that it's worth, you know, draining your orb stash for. She does. She has attack res menace. So yeah, that's a bit of a prio for me. But 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 Summer Micaiah is the bigger priority, and I think that's what we have to focus on right now. I will summon on this banner. We will do summons. We may or may not take to Spark depending on how many notes / Oolers that I get. If we do Spark, I'll probably just Spark Xander, call it a day. Call it a dibby day. You know what I mean? It's not a bad banner. It's a good banner, but for specific accounts. And if you're missing things like Sigurd, Eitri, that's it. I feel like those are the two big ones. I guess Note as well, but yeah, I mean, you know, the midpoint. You may or may not have had the chance to get Note already from midpoint banner reruns. I think your two biggest priorities are likely going to be Eitri and Sigurd, and then also Xander. Xander's not a bad addition to the lineup. Everybody else, I feel like it's not a big account breaker. You know what I mean? So it's not a bad banner overall. It's a decent banner overall, but it's not universally good. So people who have accounts like me, or just anybody who has the characters that I named already, it's probably not a do or die for you. And I only say that because, hear me out, August is coming. Okay. Not only do we have another summer banner to get through, not only do we have an upcoming midpoint follow-up to get through, okay, we have Brave Heroes. Brave Heroes are coming. Okay? Weeks. Literal weeks away, gamers. Literal weeks away. This, presently, will not outclass anything that you will likely see in a Brave Hero from this upcoming pool. Straight up. Summer, the duo, which I have suspicions may very well be Thor and Loki, because why wouldn't they do that to me? I feel as though that your balance is better spent elsewhere. If nothing else, right? If the hero tracker doesn't strike your fancy and you're like, yeah, but I kind of want, just give it a beat. Okay, this banner is going to be live for almost 2 weeks. We will definitely know what is on the summer banner. The summer banner will be live while this is still live. And we may or may not get a glimpse into the new heroes by way of a possible Fey channel if they do something like that. Fair? So, just a heads up. Waiting is important right now, especially if you're free to play. If you got oodles of cash, go with God, friend. But if you maybe want a budget, because I don't know, maybe you just bought a house, maybe you just bought a car, maybe you got a hospital bill, whatever. You know, maybe you want to like ease it back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's my take on the banner. I hope you found it helpful and or useful. And again, the hero tracker, or rather the prediction for the legendary hero, pretty spot on. So that's all I got for you right now. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you. Let me know who you're excited for in this upcoming legendary banner. I'll pop them on screen right there. Screenshot. Or just, you know, just because I sat on the screen for a while. But that's it for now anyway. Let me know who you're excited for, if you're skipping, if you're waiting. Are you duo Thor Loki gang foreseers such as myself? Let me know in them comments, gamers. That's it for now. Thank you again for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, ring bell. Ooh, lots of things you can do down there. So many things. Just right up in the comments section. Just it's all just right below this very video. It's all just down there. Go nuts, gamer. That's it. Thanks again, and until then, I will catch you next time.